Hello everybody and welcome back. Today I got a little surprise to show you guys. The other day I went to Bass Pro Shops looking for a river rod and I did find the rod I wanted. Okay guys, so here's the rod that I wanted to get. It's a Browning 6 Rivers steelhead salmon rod, 8.6, medium heavy and action fast. Now I'm going to tell you guys why I chose 8.6, medium heavy and fast action. So the first reason I chose this rod is because of the looks. As you guys can see, it looks like a nice beautiful rod here. I like the cork handle, an extra long cork handle. You can put a center pin if you wanted here. It is a spinning rod, but you also can put a center pin. Because when you're center pin fishing, you want to have a good far cork here, so you could actually haul the fish in. And you just look at it, guys. It's a really nice rod here. Now, I chose an 8.6 for a reason. I wanted a 10-foot rod because in the river, the minimum you want to get is a 9-foot rod, so your line stays up from the water and you get a fast hook set. Now, they did not have it. They had an ultralight, and ultralight is for very finicky steelhead, and you can't hook a salmon with ultralight because it will snap. So that's why I didn't pick any ultralights. It's because the lighter your tackle is, the less chance you can land a salmon. I know this is because my brother, last year I think, he had a stream side noodle rod, basically float rod, and he hooked onto a salmon, and the salmon was clean. Most of the salmon in the river start to die because that's where they spawn out, and then they die. But this salmon was clean, so it had a lot of power, and his rod did break on the salmon, believe it or not, and applying no pressure. It's just because of the rod. The longer your rod is, the less power you're gonna have. So I seen a 13-foot rod, ultralight. I don't see a 13-foot rod for river, medium heavy or heavy. It's because they don't make them. And I was looking for a 9-foot, 10-foot, but they didn't have any. They had, once again, all ultralight. So I did pick up the 8.6. I don't know if you guys can see that. 8.6 medium heavy. Once again, I picked up the medium heavy is to have a good power and controlling the salmon. So last year I was fishing with a bass rod for Credit River, believe it or not, and I did land my first ever Chinook salmon in the river. So I'm saying this is kind of embarrassing. So I went to go pick up a nice rod here because my brother bought a Shimano cold water. I don't know if you guys know. I'll leave a link in the description to the website to show you guys. But my brother picked it up and I said, I'm going to go pick up a rod too. So I seen this. It was a great deal. Here, it's $140 I think. And I paid $99. Plus I got a gift card from Christmas. So I paid $67 for this rod. Not a bad rod. My dad really likes it. He has one similar. But he has an ultralight once again. So I don't really like that. But it's all good. So now guys, I'm going to talk to you guys about why I picked a fast action rod. Well, I picked a fast action rod because once you see your float go down, you want the fastest hooks that you can. The slower rods mean like when you set the hook, it takes longer than a faster rod to set the hook so you can catch the fish, right? So if that steelhead sucks the beat up, you want the fastest hooks that you can because it's going to be in his mouth. They can spit it out. They feel it, right? So if you get a slow action rod, you still might be able to land fish, but you're going to lose lots and miss a lot due to the fact that you have a slower moving rod to set the hook. Now, setting the hook in the river is very, very important because if you don't get a good hook set, I'm afraid you're not going to land any steelhead. And as you guys already know, the steelheaders and the trout fishermen, steelhead are very finicky fish here. If they see something that they don't like, they won't go after the beat. So that's why I picked the fast action. And why did I pick a two-piece rod? Now, my dad has a three-piece, center pin rod. And every time I see him in the river, it's always getting tangled. He has 3 rods to take out. So he's got one, and then he has a tip on it. And that causes a lot of tangles. Even though it's a nice compact rod, you fit in the back of any car, Corolla, Honda, all those tight cars. It's still, I don't know what to say. It's like, it gets tangled a lot, and it loses a lot of power because you got a lot of breaks in the rod. So you got one right here, you got another one right here, and you got no one there. And it's actually a 13.6. Now, a 2-piece rod here, stronger, durable. I like 2-piece. It's very compact. This one's not. It's a 9-foot almost, and it's very compact. You can fit this also in any car, even a truck. You can put this in the back seat of the truck and go. It's actually a nice rod. It's lightweight. You don't have that many things to carry. The 3-piece rod, you have to worry about taking one off, unhooking everything, taking the other one off, and then, as you guys know, the more times you get tangled, the more split shot you lose, and split shot costs money. I have lost, since the last year I've been fishing, about 5 or 6 packs of split shot. Now the professionals, they lose about 2 packs or a pack. It's because they know. But steelheading is very frustrating, guys. I do love steelhead fishing, but you have to have all the proper stuff to go for the steelhead fishing, everything, a good rod, and a good setup. Another reason, guys, why I picked a medium heavy rod is because I like me, my dad, and my brother, and all of our fishing buddies go down to we call it wall fishing. So we have all of our rods on a pier, and when the salmon runs come in, there's like a little. It's going basically to the Credit River, but it's not. So it's like from here to maybe the other side of the house. So that's about 100, 200 feet. I'll say it's 100, 200 feet. And the salmon have to run through there to get to the river. So the salmon, once you guys know, that come from the lake are very powerful and very strong. So that's why you need a strong, durable rod instead of a noodle rod. You can land them on noodle rods, but I don't recommend it, guys. You'll be there for hours trying to land them. You can't push, because you'll break the rod. With these rods, you can horse them right in. And this rod is actually recommended to 6 to 17 pound line. So I got 12-pound line in here. That's basically all you need for salmon fishing. But anyways, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Now, see you guys in the next video. Take care.